And here's Henry Clay, the great compromiser. I'd like to share his thoughts on Andrew Jackson.
Who's saying that? I hate that man. I hate him.
It is I, Andrew Jackson. And I hate you too, Henry Clay.
I, Henry Clay, would rather be right than be the president, and right I always was. The old crazy hoot known as Andrew Jackson vetoed all of our great plans to improve the economy and modernize our civilization. Such things as the American system. He deeply despised it. Doesn't make any sense. Well, Old Hickory, we'll get to that story in a little bit, was wildly famous for his strong, or as I like to call them, wrong opinions. Just think what America would be like if all the bills he vetoed were passed. He vetoed more bills than any of the presidents before him. I, being the great true American that I am, formed a political party to spite Jackson, the National Republican Party. Our sole goal was to prevent Andrew Jackson from becoming president at all costs. Unfortunately, it crumbled when he was elected in 1828. With the information previously mentioned, if there was something called a $20 bill, I don't think that lunatic deserves to be on it. What was that?
Is that Henry Clay I hear? Still ranting and raving about losing that election?
Yeah, you crazy old man!
I'll show you crazy.
I told you he's crazy! He's shooting at me! Man, he's crazy! Speaking of crazy things, that old lunatic could just chase me, firing bullets at me willy-nilly. Another crazy thing he has is his burning hatred for Indians. He believes they should just be gone from America, and he's trying to push them out. He does it in a cruel and inhumane manner. It's their rightful land. They were here before we were. It's only right that we let them embrace our country and become a part of it. Nope, he believes not. And he also believes that anyone who doesn't stand up for themselves should become a slave. And if that's what he thinks Indians are going to turn out to be, it's horrible. With all the hatred piling up and just building on to Andrew, it only made sense that something was going to happen. And that something did. In fact, he actually passed a bill making Native Americans leave their homeland so we could claim the land and just expand. And I was one of the few people who stood up against this. Thought it was inhumane and unjust. And clearly, that crazy old racist bastard does not deserve to be on the $20 bill.
You may be wondering why they called him Old Hickory. The reason was he was a crazy old man who liked to beat innocent people with his old hickory cane. He was crazy. Here's a typical day in the life of Andrew Jackson.
Hi there, Andrew. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, I just wanted your autograph. Ow, it hurts.